What it do? What it do? What it do? Morning. Wipe my shit. What's cracking, man? What's going on, man? We going camping. Today we going camping. Some of this good. Start the day right. Give me some current events, people, man. I know I've been seeing a whole bunch of current events lately. Talk to me. I know what y'all want to talk about. What's poppin', Jesse? What's poppin'? Creepy Kush 619, Purple Kush 619. Damn, my boy smoking on that Kush. 18. Hell nah. So, anyways, look, we're gonna go ahead and cover that real quick. Before I say anything, you know, a lot of people got a lot of opinions, and a lot of people gonna say what they're gonna say. I do want to give a shout out, you know what I'm saying, to those two gentlemen for doing what they had to do, regardless of whatever anyone thinks about it. They got in the ring, they did their thing, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Much respect. Should he have worn some tight fucking pants? Possibly. Maybe a tiger uppercut here or there? Maybe. But much respect, man. Much respect to both the fellas for making it happen. They had a whole bunch of people there. I tried to watch it. I think you had to pay for it. So I didn't do that. I probably would have, you know what I'm saying? But finances, you know what I'm saying? I got to kind of just prioritize and shit. But what I saw, it was pretty cool how many people they had show up, how many people they had there. Yeah, I'm still on twos, man. I'm still on the bike for now. Exactly. Nah, he ain't taking me, bro. That's what I've been said. Like, man, I wouldn't even want to fight. That wouldn't even be fair. But I thought Gunner was just gonna take that, man. Maybe like a smooth knockout or something, man. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But you know, it didn't happen that way. Still much respect, and they got a nice ass belt, bro. I want to fight just for a belt like that, bro. That shit, put that shit right underneath my big screen TV. Boom, put that belt right there. I think that would look good. I would love to box with Bozo the Buster, man. But you know he ain't gonna run that. He gonna be looking like a sloppy ass bastard. Damn, homie. Bare knuckle, huh? Motherfuckers is YouTubers. We need this. Listen, I would love to beat the brakes off that fat punk ass Neo Dazad motherfucker, but he would not ever run it. Cause why? He didn't even support this boxing match between between Raza. I wonder why. I wonder why he had a problem with Raza coming together from the north and the south. According to him, if it's up, it's still up, and you know someone's gonna walk away dead if we get it active. Man, shut your bitch ass up, fool. Shut up. But congratulations to the two guys. It was pretty cool, man. That shit was dope. I had got invited to it by somebody, and he said I let him know the situation. Didn't mind coming. He was a solid dude, so I just want to just let him know, you know what I'm saying? Just run it by your homies, run it by the collective, and if it's cool, I'll show up. And I'm guessing it wasn't cool. But I would have showed up. Shout out Santa Barbara and the bitch. So we going camping today. Sheesh. Motherfuckers is camping. I would love to look at. All right, put it this way. Whoever y'all want to see me box, just hit them up. It's already a yes on my side. I'm good to go. I'm good to go on this end. Hit them up. Let me know what they say. I could guarantee you it's going to be a no. You know what I'm saying? What do you think they said? Talking that shit, man. You know what I mean? He's not down, fool. The fuck? Look, put all gangbanging shit to the side. Politics to the side. Let's just talk about physical athleticism, right? Real Maniac, you's a bitch, bro. I will beat you up. Neil Dezad, I will beat you up. You's a bitch. Anybody else who disrespects me on the internet, I'm down to fight. There's nothing more complicated to it, bro. We don't gotta make videos. We don't gotta sneak this. You don't gotta set me up. You don't gotta get me hit. You don't gotta get me shot. Bozo, you a bitch. You the biggest one of them all. You don't gotta politic, homie. All you gotta do is fight like men. Remember back in school when y'all used to fight on the schoolyard? A lot of these 80 babies, 90 babies, they always talk about back in the day, we used to handle it like this or like that. All that shit applies to everyone else, I guess, but not me. Bozo has went out there and picked on these other little rappers coming up in the game, but won't fight me. I'm not the hardest person out there. I'm not even, matter of fact, I'm not even claiming to be hard, gangster, none of that shit. I literally am just down to fight. Like, it don't matter if I win. It don't matter if I lose. It don't matter if we get a draw. One thing's for sure, I'm not going to set you up. I'm not going to politic on you. I'm not going to try to hate on you. I'm going to show up, and I'm going to surprise you. But it ain't going to be a surprise to some of these cats, because that's why they're ducking. That's why they're ducking the fade, because they already know. They know that politics, gangbanging, prison life, all that shit is like, that don't apply to hands. That don't apply to the physical amount of violence that a human being can cause another one. To be honest with you, there's probably child molesters out there that could beat my ass. None of that shit. Throwing these is a whole separate thing. This is some shit from the prehistoric age. It's just whoever is physically fit, whoever can throw them, do what they gotta do is gonna win. And I've had a lot of y'all criticize my shit, you know what I'm saying? Say things about my shit. So I just don't know how to go about it. If Boxer from Paradigm or whatever the fuck his channel is wants to fight, good for him. I will be glad to knock him out. I'll be glad to fuck him up. That's how I see things, okay? Doesn't make him a piece of shit. Doesn't make me a piece of shit. Doesn't make him a bad person. Doesn't make me a bad person. But if he wants to get put on his pockets, I'll be the one to do that. Go ahead and go to his channel, see if we can set it up. Now, I'm not doing this whole, press conference for the raza. Bro, I don't got that coming down here, because motherfuckers down here is all puppets. They go again. That reminds me. When I started clowning all over Tony A, exposing his shit, I would love to beat the shit out of him too. But he blocked me so fucking fast, quicker than a heart attack, he blocked me. As soon as I started getting on his head, some like famous comedian, I don't know if you've seen this guy, Carlos something. He's all tatted up all over his face. He does like comedy skits. He's got a pretty big Instagram page. He hits me up and he's like, hey man, this fool Tony A's a bitch. I was supposed to do an interview with him. He ended up talking shit about me because I didn't show up or something along the lines. He's like, send me the paperwork, blah, blah, blah. So this fool goes and posts me on his page, and I message him, and I'm like, listen, bro, I see you on a lot of like Chicano shit, a lot of Cholo shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not very well liked. And he's like, nah, that's cool, bro. Me neither. Within 48 hours, he had me blocked, removed his post, and then blocked me. It's like, that's the mindset of people down here. So can I get a fair one? Most likely not. There's nothing I can say. You know what I'm saying? There's really nothing I could do. It's crazy. These motherfuckers, the only way they want to see me is they want to do it unfair, in an unfair way. So much respect to Gunner and fucking Trucker Cholo for being able to link up peacefully and get it going that way. Because they ain't no better of a man than I am. Period. They ain't no better of a man than I am in any way, shape, or form. But for whatever reason, the people, the raza, they feel like it was cool to let them handle it. Everyone showed up and showed support. They played by whatever rules that made them okay or better than me. I won't get that, but I'm still down. I might just have to go through a different outlet. I can't use the raza. They can't be trusted out here. I can't trust none of my people down here, down south, to set something up for me. And the sad part is, I still would have shown up had I got that invitation, and I told him those words. I said, just check with your people. But if it's still good, I will come through. I'll just show some support. One can only wonder how many people showed up to that event thinking that I was going to be there. You never know. I do all the time, bro. I'm always down there. I'm always in Pacoima. I know, right? You're a PC. You don't deserve a fair one. Then what does that make you if you're active and you can't give a PC a fair one and beat him fairly? That you got to do something else to beat him. What does that make you? Bro, I'll match that. I will match that 1,000, bro. I will match that 1,000. If Rio's down to get down, I mean, come on. He made the music video, Walmart music video, trolling me. I don't know, man. I laugh. I've been busy, man. I ain't even been creating content. I bought my wife a car. I got her a new car. It ain't no fucking Bentley or Rolls Royce, but she likes it. I like it. I think it's cool, man. Uplift everyone's spirits. Things have been good. I already know everyone started commenting on my page about this fight. So I figured, why not? I know little jabs were taken at me about my Huntington thing. So I just was getting a little jabs in and shit, just fucking around. But much respect to the homies, man. They did their thing. They did their thing, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. They did what a lot of you motherfuckers would not do. I'm not saying you guys watching, but I can't get a boxing match. I can't get one. And I know a lot of my viewers would fight me. I know a lot of you guys who watch this channel or probably watch this video are going to be like, hey, bitch, fight me. You're a bitch. With no profile pic, just trying to get one in with a YouTuber. I'm just trying to get one in with someone else who's speaking on my name on YouTube. Couldn't get that, man. Yeah. Nah, man, my challenger got totaled. I already been trying to fight Zod. Smiley, go ahead and hit him up. Throw it out there to him. Official call out, whatever you want to call it. This dude's already came on camera literally and admitted that there ain't no fair ones, that if it gets active, someone's going to walk away dead. I don't know what this stupid son of a bitch thinks about people and humanity, but I don't know of anyone that could walk away while being dead. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he was hitting that little crack pipe a little too hard, but I've been trying to run hands with him. He's a fat motherfucker, bro. Like, he might have some strength. I don't know, but I just don't see it happening, bro. And some fat motherfuckers can throw hands, but it just ain't gonna happen, man. He wouldn't win. He wouldn't win. None of these fucking YouTubers would beat me. Period. It just wouldn't happen. That's it. That's all I do know. And that's not even being cocky. That's not even saying a whole lot, to be completely honest with you. And when I say like YouTubers, I'm only thinking about I'm thinking about the people who all diss me, to be honest. I haven't even expanded out to every single YouTuber. That's crazy. But I'm thinking about all the ones who have dissed me, and it's just like, no, come on, who we kidding, bro? But that's not saying a whole bunch. That's not even saying that I got hands. You know what I'm saying? That's just saying, that wouldn't happen. I beat the brakes off these dudes. Don't even start with JD. Don't bring his name up, man. I mean, if you want to go on his channel, let him know. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a weenie. Stop being scary. Tell everyone to stop using this whole PC shit as a blanket, a security blanket. Do it. You know, just tell them fuck gangs, fuck gang banging, fuck politics, fuck being active or GP. He just wants to fight you, bro, on camera. Like, gloves, no gloves. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? So I actually put a bunch of shit up on that Iron Jacket dude on my Instagram page. I think he's the definition of a culture vulture. He straight had everyone fooled. He had all of these food pages, all these Latino platforms on Instagram posting his videos because he had a big old suit on his back. Like he got exposed so hard, and I posted the whole video on my Instagram story. Check it out, man. Y'all want to check it out. OG Shadow wouldn't fight me if you paid him 10 grand. OG Shadow wouldn't show his face to me if you paid him all the money you got in your bank account and you gave him one of your cars. He wouldn't even drop location for that. Meanwhile, my shit's all out there, bro. My location's out there. What up, LA Times? Much love, homie. I would love to go on Adam 22. I just don't hit fools up. You know what's crazy? This is the kind of guy I am. I don't get starstruck and I don't fangirl. You know, I don't really care. I just believe in what myself is, what I can produce, who I am, and I let it be at that. The other day, wifey was at her work. I saw that fucking what show was that dude on, baby? That Mayan shit? That skinny Mexican dude with the tattoos? Yeah, dude he was on Paranormal Activity. He's on that Mayan thing. Oh, he's on Key and Peele. You're not crazy, I'm crazy. You know that little skinny Mexican dude? I think he's from Vado 213, one of those hoods. Baby Jokes, I want to say. Anyways, I seen him. He was with his girl. I was with my girl, kid. We're just standing outside of her little job. It's a little small little spot. And I seen him coming from a while, from like kind of like maybe 20 yards, 20 or 30 yards maybe. And I just kept talking to my wife. And as soon as he got close enough, he looked at me and he was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, what up, homie? And he was like, you know, he's a small little skinny dude, little frail guy. And I was like, hey, fool, you on that Mayan shit, huh? And he's like, yeah. I was like, all right then. Boom. That's all it was. I didn't like ask him for a picture or try to like, you know what I mean? Try to do no shit like that. One of the craziest motherfucking fights I seen in prison was with my boy Bilal. Like he was Muslim, but he was originally from Main Street Crip, and he was fighting another brother named Bolo. Yeah, Bolo from San Diego. I want to say he was a blood from San Diego, but he was just, dude was massive, but he was built like an action figure. Had no waist, fat, but his whole upper body was huge. He was tall. The fight was pretty much going to be his directed for him to have a victory the whole way through. It was at the end of day room. I was talking to Bilal. You know, he was my neighbor, and he's like, hey, bro, like, he's like, let me get a second. I'm about to catch a fade with this fool. So I was like, oh, shit. So I back up, and they start throwing them. And the reason why I say it's the craziest fade is, like, because these motherfuckers was throwing them, like, heavy hits, man. Like, skin just busting right open. Each hit that connected, you could just feel it. You could hear it. It was getting dropped, get back up. But they was throwing them, man. And for me, it just, out of all fades that I seen, it was a real legit swinging them. You know what I'm saying? For a minute. And it's on a 180, so there's no COs in the pod to be like, hey, get down. In the 180, what they'll do is they'll do day room recall, and then everyone will stand by their doors. And then I think a CO will come in, typically, and then they'll pop the doors, and everyone backs up, and then electronically the doors are closed. But there was no COs in it at that time, so they were going for a minute. They were going all over the day room and even punched like a little wheelchair-bound another black dude was in a wheelchair, and they was going to him underneath the staircase, and he was trying to roll away from it. He's like, hey, hey, hey. But they're smacking him up. You know, he's getting caught in the crossfire and shit. That was a good one, but Bilal actually won. He won that one, man. He actually came out on top. He split Bolo shit wide open. Boom. And then he went out to yard the next day for run backs, and Bolo was cool. Bolo had a big ass Band-Aid lumps and shit. That was just a good ass fight, man. That shit was proper. But that's probably the best one. Okay, R. Vasquez, you hit the fucking money right on. You hit it right on the button, my boy. So I'ma just tell y'all like this in case y'all have any misconceptions. Let these guys be all good out here. Good for you. You know what I'm saying? Let them. That's good for you. Neil Dezai go back to the pen. He's getting stuffed full of holes. He's getting whacked. The number one reason why he'll probably most likely get whacked is for all the back and forth he did with me, with a PC. He's done though. He's already trashed. All these YouTubers who get on here and speak on prison politics, speak on anything related to what it's like to run that program, you're already no good. You're done. You're going to go inside of a place who has nothing but time. You're going to go to a yard where motherfuckers got nothing but time. And trust me when I tell you, this is what these guys do. They sit there, they get so bored. Some of them are there for the rest of their lives, so they're so bored. They sit there and they look and they nitpick things that they can trip about just because they can, just because they're bored. So let's say someone like Neil the fraud shows up. They're going to be like, man, homie, you know, this is that fool that was all over the YouTube channel, bro, speaking on politics. You know, well, did he snitch? Was he giving up game? Well, shit, I don't know. All I do know is that he was making videos. Videos about what? Oh, videos about being a black sureño, then going at it with this 2.5er, and then, boom. Okay, so once that little pebble is dropped in the water and the ripple effect, because if you don't know what a ripple effect is in prison, then you really don't know shit about politicking. The ripple effect is a little pebble that someone can drop about your name. It could be anything. I could say, hey, that fool fucking word is, you know, in the last prison, he owed a homie a case of soups, and he just made off without paying him back. Even though that's a straight lie, there's now a ripple effect. So that little lie, that little pebble dropped is going to make the ripples that reaches all the other homies. And whether or not it's found to be true or untrue, the fact still will remain that there will be a conversation about you. And if something comes back to where the majority's not really feeling what you were doing, like being on YouTube, talking about prison politics, I'm sure y'all can guess what's going to happen. So I don't know what these YouTubers are thinking, that they're all good. I'm going to tell you what the truth is. They know they're not going back. They know they're not going to prison. They love their sweet freedom. Tastes good, don't it? Yeah. They know they're not ready to cash that in. And as soon as they do get locked up, if they got locked up for something serious, I promise you this, to the other side of the fence they go. And there's not going to be any repercussions from you guys. They're not going to have to explain themselves to you guys. Why? They just won't have to make YouTube videos no more, and it's all good. It's not like that fat fuck got a hood to be in. It's not like he's got a gang he's from an imaginary hood that got no homies. Who does he got to explain himself to? His families that is in the 2Ps? He's not from the 2Ps. And with all respect to the blacks, they don't really give a fuck. They don't politic like that. Some prison yards, they do. Some prison yards, they did. But they don't play all that weird shit. They don't play all that, you know, you step on a crack, that's your back type shit. They give understanding to their people. Like, bro, if you don't got the funny charges, you don't got this or that, what are we tripping on, bro? Like, do what the fuck. It's your program. You came to prison because you a grown man. You didn't come to prison to be the next man's bitch or take orders and be told that you're no good because you didn't pay taxes or cut off a piece of your canteen because your family sent you money. Nah, that's some weird shit. So I think a lot of these cats, they make these YouTube videos because they know they're not committing crimes. They're not in the field. Their purpose, their envision of themselves being active is making videos with other people that call themselves active. Make a music video, show up and kick it, They're not in the field. They put in zero work. Zero fucking work. You cannot label something in life. Let me walk you guys down this fucking road. If you can see the logic in what I'm saying, you must agree with me and you must hit that like button. If you don't agree with this logic, it's a simple fucking 5-second thing I'm gonna say. Just bounce. In life, in order for any one fucking thing, whether it be humans, dogs, machines, fucking paperwork, anything, in order for one fucking thing in life to ever be considered active, what does that mean? It means it needs to either be operational, on, ready to go at all times, going, active wear that they sell for sports athletes, because you're active, you're moving, you're on the go. So to be labeled or to label yourself active when you know, and active, not just saying, hey, I'm active, no, but to label yourself active in the regards to I'm actively pushing. You hear my son back there? He's doing the most right now. He's growing up. But in order to label yourself active, like actively pushing, actively being this, according to this gang culture, then you know what that warrants. You know what that's saying. You know what that means. You know what that means. What's up, Daddy? What's going on?
Sorry, baby's excited.
What's going on? Ready to go camping? And if you're not, if you ain't, then don't say you active, homie. You can say you're on good terms. That makes more sense, homie. You at this point, you're on good terms. You know what I mean? I left on good terms. I paroled on good terms. I'm still on good terms. The last thing you are, my friend, is active. If you guys don't see that logic, you're a dumb son of a bitch yourself. And I'm telling you, look up the definition for active. Yep, he's a white dude from Florida. Yeah, you guys keep asking me about Mighty Mouse and his charge and all this other shit. Listen, whatever his fucking charges, whatever, whoever he really is and whatever he's really about, he would probably beat the shit out of all these dudes that are talking about him. Hands down. Hands down. So, if they got a beef with Mighty Mouse, I can guarantee you this, he won't turn it down. I mean, that's not saying I agree with any of that charge, that shit on his jacket. No, I don't. Flat out, I don't play that shit when it comes about kids. But everyone has a fucking explanation to how shit went, how things are going, or whatever the fuck. That's his business. That dude's not in my life. I don't, you know what I'm saying? He don't talk shit about me. He ain't existed to me. Let him do him. But now for these other actives, once again, here we go. Active. Were they putting in that work on them, huh? What work they putting in on them? They making videos? Pooh, that's active. That's that level 4 shit. I can tell you this much. It's not like Mighty Mouse is going to turn down the fade. Run the fade. It's not like he's going to say, no, I won't box you. If you're so active and you got such a big beef with me that you went out of your way to make a video, then go out of your way to fight me. If you're not going to go out of your way to fight me, then you don't have a beef with me. You have this weird-ass fucking idea in your head that making a video going to get you some views, that you're going to look tough because you convince a whole crowd. I don't do that. Okay? Anybody that I ever speak on my videos, I will fight. Doesn't make me more of a G than I am yesterday. Doesn't even turn me from a dropout to an active or a PC to GP. Nothing I do will ever make that happen. And nothing I can ever do or say will ever make me GP or active. No. And I'm fine with that. That's cool. I don't see any quarrels with letting go of any initials that I might be labeled as under PC or GP penitentiary rules. I don't have no beef letting that shit go and being a man, though. Saying, hey, break it down to what my father taught me when I was a kid. You know, if we're speaking on somebody, if we're gonna talk about something, let's just break it down to simple morals. As a man, I should be ready to back that shit up, as I am. I'm not active. I'm so far from active. I'm inactive. I'm fucking deactivated. Okay, just in the negative completely with all of that shit. But as a man, if I'm speaking on you, that means I don't like you. If you're speaking on me, that means you don't like me. The video is just the cherry on top, and for the most part, the video is just me calling you out. Y'all be thinking that I'll be trying to hype shit up. Like, from the beginning, I've always had screenshots of these conversations where, like, come on, bro. Like, I had to, because it's like, I'm sitting there asking you, like, okay, so how do you want to do this? Let's meet up. Let's run it. Nah, fool, we ain't gonna meet up. You're a fucking rat. You're a fucking PC. Da 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 da. Okay. Hey, come to my address. This is my apartment. I thought I was a rat and all this other shit. Why you want me to come to your home? I mean, technically, I could just send them to your door for you doing all that weird stuff. All the chances that I had to do things like that to individuals like Zod and anyone else who had been calling me out, there was plenty of little things, words that were exchanged that would have got people in trouble. I don't play that. I never did. I didn't do it to him, not one time, not once. All I ever asked for was an even exchange of hands. That's it. If you think your GP activeness can take me down, then do it. Why not do it? Why not silence me? Why not silence me and embarrass me, especially when I'll come and do that? I'll meet up with you and we can run it. Instead, I get more videos, more things about why he can't or why I'm a rat and oh, we're not gonna do it. He's just gonna call the cops. I never called the cops in my life. I never called them on one person in my entire life, ever on these streets. We're in the streets, homeboy. We are not in jail. We are not in prison. We are on the streets. That means I don't gotta come out to yard. That means like if I'm in the hat, right? Let's just say I'm no good because I am, according to the politics. I walk out of my cell door. I don't get to say, hey guys, hey camaradas, I no longer want to push with you. I'm done. Hey, I'm down to fight a couple of you guys. And if I win, it's all good. If not, cool. No. In prison, I come out, hundreds I got to deal with. It's not like, oh, you're PC'd up. You're afraid to catch a fade or you're afraid to get down on the yard. No. Y'all don't know how it works with our politics at that time. There are yards called all iron policy yards, hands off yards, where I know some of y'all ain't never even seen those yards, where you don't really even get that kind of removal where, you know, you get jumped or you get smashed. But here's another kicker for you. Once you do get jumped, once you do get smashed, you don't get to come back to the yard. They're going to put that song on repeat. And you're going to keep getting mashed on and mashed on and mashed on until you no longer come back. Well, when you no longer come back, what does that mean that you did? It means you PC'd up. You see, a motherfucker never got no fair one. You think I wouldn't have came out and got down with at least 6 motherfuckers just to stay? Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all do you, I do me. Of course, that would have made my life 10 times easier than having to go and venture off into some unknown land called PC where I didn't know anyone, where I didn't like anyone, where I didn't think anybody cool, good, or any type of good people would ever be. Boy, was I wrong. Okay, so now we're on the streets. I'm not forced. I'm not walking out into a yard with hundreds of you guys to where I gotta PC up and call the cops. Hey, sir, hey. No, it's literally on the streets. We have freedom of choice, freedom of will. It can be just me and you if that's how you want it to be. Or it can be you and all your fucking homeboys because you're a pussy and so are they. However you want to run it. This dude's talking about having all his little homeboys. None of them are from his hood. None of them. All of his little goons are from actual hoods. Different hoods. So I don't understand. I just don't understand that moistness, man. Thank you. Bozo Ben had my name in his mouth, man. He had my. He started this whole thing off, man. I think I kicked it off with him letting him know what I felt about his post, talking about homies who went home early. You know, they got those programs and those EPRD yards where you can go home early if you program on a yard with other dropouts and shit. Obviously, these dumbasses don't realize you're going to be on a yard with 2-5ers, IRs, NRs, and everyone else. You're not going to be on a yard with pedos and chomos because these fools are going to be whacking them anyways and taking care of the trash that your ass won't be anyhow, just like it happens every day. But, you know, this fool Bozo, the bitch, fucking Arizona ass motherfucker, right, comes out and is like, hey, any homie who goes on that program is a bitch. Ugh, man. So I just let him know, like, hey, fool, you're a bitch. He didn't even know who I was. I didn't even fuck with him. Once I seen that motherfucking thing, I said, hey, you're a bitch. What do you want to do, fool? You know what I'm saying? He went back and forth, and then he blocked me, right? He blocked me. I'm not going back and forth with a PC, da-da-da-da-da. Time went by, I let it go, called him out and shit, let it go, and then he made another video. He actually included me in one of his raps, too. So y'all want to talk about who's on people's nuts. He's been gulping down my shit without any promise of throwing hands, fighting, making any results for y'all. So that's why I still got my foot on his fucking neck, and it's going to stay there because he's a bitch. He's a straight bitch. Prison politics to the side, gang shit to the side. I don't give a fuck about that shit anyhow. How do I think Milk would do in the SNY yard? Fuck, I remember Lil Milk's ass, man. I don't remember having no beef with his little ass, so I ain't tripping on him. He wouldn't be bad or good. He just would be him. You know what I'm saying? He runs according to black politics, so, you know what I mean? That's it. I don't really see no change in direction. If he wanted to go PC or GP, it wouldn't matter. Fight V Loco. Has he spoken on my name? Has he said anything about me? Because if that's the case, then, you know, I mean, we can go there, you know, but I don't think he's really said shit about me. But he could have. Who the fuck knows? All these cats got something to say behind the keyboard. I'm not in Barstow no more, bro. I'm in Yucca Valley. I can come to Barstow, though. That would be dope, man, to see that off-roading shit, man. I'm with that, man. He said my name. Did he say my name? Because I know the video you're talking about. Did he say my name? Did B Loco say my name? I doubt he would do that. Just to be real with you. I doubt he would do that. Hell yeah. Y'all are the biggest shit starters out there. You know what I'm saying? All of our beefs, all of our fucking fiascos and shit start with you guys egging it on. But come on now, don't get into this YouTube shit if you don't like it, is what I say. For me, I would be down to fight for fun. I would be open to fight for fun or box for fun. But there would have to be some money in my pocket. Fuck all that charity shit. Respect to the old guys who are doing all that. Fuck all that. I want some paper in my pocket, man. My name carries weight. I don't give a fuck if I got 6,000, 2,000, 1,000, 10,000, 122,000 subscribers. My name is very well known in California. That shit carries weight. I would do a fun, you know, exhibition match, but it would have to be, you know, with somebody who can bring some clout to the table too. Not one of these guys that's trying to grow their channel based off of fighting me. Sheesh. Well then, yeah, listen. If V Local spoke on my name and said my actual fucking name, of course, send the fucking message to him too. Tell him what's up. Tell him we can get down, we can throw them things, I'll fuck him up. If he spoke on me. Simple. If he didn't speak on me, then I got nothing to say about V Loco. I don't even know him. I know somebody he used to deal with very closely who was a 2-5er. So let's just not even go there. Oh shit, whatever happened to K-Frog, man? Someone just said K-Frog, Fade K-Frog. What is that fool still around? I remember when all them little Florida boys came out, he was one of them. Yeah, Big Mike telling it like it is. I'm gonna tell you like this. He could have used the motherfucking tiger uppercut. Dick. That's what you get for fucking talking all that shit, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's all fun and games. I don't got no bad blood to him. Some tight pants or a tiger uppercut would have helped though. Old ass motherfucker. I'm sorry, man. Much love though. Much love. I'm just fucking with him. I think I seen it. I think I seen that sparring match. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I'm just kidding. Y'all know muscles don't mean nothing. Long Beach. I'll drop the Addy. Fuck. Calm down, killer. It's not that serious. Fuck y'all, Faye with Big Herc. If that's what he wants to do, I'd be down. I'd love to, but I got no beef with him, man. He's pretty much by the book. He's with, you know, does his interviews. I like his business and his work ethic, but I don't give a fuck. I want to fight Wes Watson. That's the one person that I would love to just get in the ring with. I feel like the views would be astronomical. I feel like we could get so much money involved. And just imagine me knocking that big-ass fool the fuck out. Come on now. Beating him. Chasing him around the fucking ring. Someone so buff. Sheesh. I don't know. Fools hate on me. It's just what they do. Like I said, 99% of these fools who clown my fight in Huntington where I fought 3 motherfuckers, 3, that called them kids and said this and that, can't fight themselves. Let alone fight 3 guys. Oh, 18, 19, that's a kid. No, that's a kid that'll beat your fucking brakes off if you let him. When I was 18, I could knock a grown-ass man out who was 30 or 40, no fucking problem. I was in the pen at that age, fucking shit up. Or in jail at the time. Bozo would be that would be the worst match. That would be the worst lineup ever. Oh my God, I would really hurt that guy. It would be cool for me, because that's what I want to do. It would suck for you guys, because it wouldn't be a good fight. Y'all have no idea how good I am with gloves. Not drunk, not fighting multiple people, just me, head up, fighting with gloves. Y'all, I don't think y'all have any idea. Y'all have never seen, and I've been looking. Anyone in the Yucca Valley, Joshua Tree, 29 Palms, or fucking Cathedral City area who wants to spar, with all due respect, please contact me. I'm looking for a sparring gym. I'm looking to start training seriously and go from there, man. I just want to do it just to get my win back up, man. Look, with or without wind, if you can fight, you can still fight. With wind, you can go the distance. That's the difference. And I want to be able to go the distance in a boxing match, because I'm pretty sure eventually I'm gonna get the boxing match that I want to get. I can't just be taking these boxing matches with these people that are just nobodies, though. Now, if I have a personal issue with you, then of course I'll take it, like I've already told you. Wes Watson picks people by their undies, bully style. If he did some shit like that to me, I'm gonna have to take them gloves off. Fuck all that. Oh, I'd love to fuck him up. Dude, Big Lance already got laid the fuck out. He already got knocked the fuck out. Much respect to him for doing what a whole bunch of people wouldn't do, which is actually fighting in the ring and boxing somebody, and he's a big boy. But I don't mind. Yeah, he did talk a lot of shit. I'm not sure if we ever squashed it or what happened to him, to be honest, but trust. I think he's out there and somewhere in the sticks, far as fuck. Rob E says fight Swifty Blue. He don't want that. Trust. He's not a bad guy. We had a difference. Y'all made videos thinking, you know what I mean? I spoke with him personally. He's not a bad kid, but he don't want that. Let's see. And trust me, Big Trippin'. What you said, Swifty Blue ain't gonna fight no PC? Boy, you just don't know shit about the real. And I'm a real motherfucker, man. And this is why I'm gonna tell you why. Don't think I'm just here woofing. I could have buried his career. I could have buried his career, his reputation. And I chose not to. We had a very great conversation after that whole mix-up and the video was made and blah, blah, blah. And he was brutally, brutally honest. So honest, more honest than a lot of these cats could be, these active gang members. And I respect that, you know what I'm saying? But I could have ruined them. That's what makes me real. I will judge you by your character. I don't play all that shiesty little backstabbing, sneaky bitch shit. If I like you, or if I like the conversation we had, I can let bygones be bygones. You go your way, keep my name out your fucking mouth, take down the video that you posted about me, and we're good. That's what happened, so we're good. But don't bring his name up saying that I wouldn't fight him or he wouldn't fight me because I'm PC. That's the last reason why he wouldn't fight me. Yeah, man. Hey, what's up, Art? Yeah, I was in KVSP on C Yard, man. 2012, 2013, 2015. Yeah, man, that yard was lethal, man. Yeah, hey, John Padilla, I'm getting down on my bike. I go crazy on the bike now. I go crazy on the bike. Yeah. Well, they're not supposed. Well, nah. Well, I mean, technically, if you went back and you said, "Hey, I smashed out this PC," you're not gonna get in trouble for smashing on a PC. You're not gonna get in trouble for fighting him and smashing him and showing him no respect afterwards, right? Technically. Now, what some of these dudes will get in trouble for is the whole thing. Yeah, a boxing event though, nah, we wouldn't be able to do a boxing event, but we could link up in a gym and just throw them things, man. And no, we don't gotta shake hands, we don't gotta be homies, there ain't gotta be no like for the raza, none of that shit. Meet up in the gym, fucking fuck each other up, no jumping in, no shiesty shit on the side. You know what I mean? That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good topic, man. But hey, if you're putting your whole life on camera anyways, you're already no good, so might as well. I've seen some of it. Oh, so quick update on Southpaw. I don't know if you guys ever seen that dude who calls all Mexicans, racist name. He looks like he's Mexican, but I guess he's like Puerto Rican or Honduran or something like that. Anyways, he's from Chicago. He made this video that went viral on all these platforms saying all California soft, all cholos can't fight, all cholos are lame, weenie, da-da-da-da. And then just went on to disrespect Mexicans. He bullied this lady, beat her up, some homeless lady on camera, beat up this other Canelo fan just because he was a fan of Canelo. So anyways, I reached out to him because I found out he was in Cali and he was leaving in 5 days. So I'm like, where you at, bro? You know, you're not going to be disrespecting all of California, saying we're all soft and disrespecting Mexicans like that, homie. And he's like, hey, you know, he went on to disrespect me. He started video calling me. So I answered the video call. He started screaming. We're having a little shouting. I'm like, look, homie, where you at? He sends me an address in Richmond, California, a bogus address. Now he does train, or he was training at Nichols Park, you know what I'm saying, from what I'm told, in Richmond. But he gave me a bogus addy, you know what I mean? We confirmed that physically. And so there's not much I could do. You know, I'm sure he is in Cali. I'm sure he's in Richmond, but he's not at that address. And I was going to get that one in for California. You know, I was going to get that one in for us, you know, for Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fucking Mexican from Mexico, but I'm Mexican-American, homie. And once you hit the pen, once you get locked up, your people is your people. I don't care if you speak Spanish, if you don't speak Spanish. If you disrespect my skin, you disrespect my culture. It is what it is. Yeah, Red Star the homie. Yeah, I seen Red Star. Wait, which Red Star? If it's the same Red Star I'm talking about, that boy like 6'7". Oh yeah, the ranting dropout was just one big ass mental health lapse. That boy, I don't know what the fuck that boy was thinking when he made a YouTube. Man, damn, y'all are bringing up some throwbacks. You ready to go? All right, y'all, I got to go, man. You know what time it is. Much love, much respect. Props to Gunner. Props to the Cholo Trucker guy. They did their damn thing. Should have used that tiger uppercut, wore some tight pants. You might have had that one. But it is what it is. Much love to the raza. I'll tap in later. Going camping. Doing my thing. Much love.